welcome to another episode of Sampled, where we go over, as you might have heard, Mojo's famous track on, I believe, Universal Records, Lady. The French pop duo's house pop. Well, house became pop at the time, I suppose. They ended up sampling Soup for One by Chick, I believe. Yes, Chick was savagely sampled from in this song. About 20 seconds in. Let's listen. Alright, my version's actually sped up because I've done some processing. So you're gonna go out to get Soup for One. You're gonna drag it in there. You're gonna change the BPM here to 117 because that's what I believe it is at. And then you hit the warp button. If you didn't know where it is down here. I said that in the last video. I don't know if you guys picked up on that or if you guys know how to use Ableton, but it's over there. And then you'll be able to switch the BPM to 126, where you'll drag Lady song in there. Boom. Drag it to 1. It should match up nicely with the grid. And then you're pretty much good to go. You're going to go to the 30-second part in the song. Let's see if I can do this easily. You're essentially going to chop the little guitar riff right at the beginning there. You don't want the little plucks after. So you can take that out. Now I realized I didn't use these in my song, but the second one and the third one in the bars after that on 1719 on my project are also used, but I didn't do that. I just pitched them up and down, which is a lot harder. So in my track you'll see my things are tuned all over the place because I did it with the track rather than using those samples. So pretty much really simple. That's the fundamental of the song. The drop comes in at 33. I like to start from working from the drop. That's where I got the 4/4 pattern with my drums. There's some hi-hats, snare. Just good example. And then once you get that little piece cut out, let's drop it in at 33. I took out the snare from the original song, and the ending of this part over here, and this is what it sounds like. I added some reverb that you saw me take off in the beginning. There's a reverb, these are de-reverb plugin that I like to use on here. Isotope, taking out reverb so I can add my own, pretty much. Kickstart, and some EQing. Now that's like the core of the song. It's really interesting. The bass line I didn't really jump into with the bass synth. just kind of low pass filtered that and called it a day. And in the beginning, I tried using different notes for the filtered part, but I realized it's just the intro is you use a low pass filter or an EQ. You can use I'll use auto filter for this case. Copy and paste your drop there that we made really quickly. You copy and paste that until not 33, about 31, and then you get that stutter. You're gonna want to draw a large automation essentially with this frequency knob and your low pass filter throughout this intro, like that. There you go, a little less dramatic. So what's that at? That's about 400 hertz, good frequency range. So you're gonna want that to rise. That's like your bass notes really sound similar to the song, to say the least. I have a pretty trained ear. I mean, the school and all the experience. I mean, not to toot my own horn, but anyways. So that's the intro. They don't, Mojo didn't use their own bass line for the intro. They kind of just used that chop there from the Soup for One song. So that's the whole song minus the vocals, which you can sing yourself. I'm not gonna sing them, maybe later, but anyways, not this early in the morning, 7 a.m. But anyways, you can figure out the bass notes. That's the structure of the track, pretty much. And yeah, looks good, sounds good, and we'll call it the structure. Now that you have that down, go have fun, and we'll see you later. Subscribe, comment, do YouTube things, and I'll see you later.